Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for stopping by once again. If this is your first time on here, you're most definitely welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, then you're the real MVP. Thank you for always sticking with me, and thank you for always watching my videos. So why are we here today? From the title of this video, you can see that we'll be talking about being married at 21. Yes, I got married at 21. I was shook myself. So yeah, I'm going to be talking about the reactions that I got from my parents, from my siblings, from my friends, and of course from myself. How do I feel about it 3 years later? What do I think? Do I have any regrets? Was I forced? Was it peer pressure? If you want to find out, then you have to keep watching this video. I got married in 2015. I'm sure I don't think I've done a video on that, but I'm going to do a video on that. I got married in the year 2015 and I was 21 when I got married. And that was not in my plans. I cannot even lie. I did not plan on getting married at an early age. And I think when it was happening, I did not feel like it was an early age, but it's the reaction that I got from people when they will hear my age and then they'll hear that I'm married and they'll react in a funny way. And then I've seen, like, as time goes by, I realized that I really got married early because most of my friends are getting married now. So I mean, that's like 3 years ago, so that was early, and I was just leaving the university, and I don't even know if I knew what I was getting into, but I was comfortable with the idea. And so yeah, I got married 3 years ago, and a lot of people thought I was too young. So I'm just going to share with you guys now the reactions that I had from my parents. This one shook me because even till today I'm asking them that, this my parents, are you sure that you even love me like that? Because how can I just bring a man that I want to get married to him, and then people just accept? Like, I just felt like there was no resistance. You know, when somebody is, I mean, my father always wanted me to go to school. He was always saying that you do masters in this. I mean, he was choosing the program that I have to do in school. So I was shocked when I just brought a man, and after 2 meetings, my father he was just comfortable there. Even when the day I told him, like, I can remember I told him one morning, and then he was asking me what tribe. When I said his father is from the Bamileke community, and then his mother is from Cambe, he was like, what? So you want to go to this? I mean, he was just like, okay, so you want to go and join these people that way? It was so funny because he did not shout. I mean, I was panicking to say it. I had to say it a long time ago, but I was afraid, and I was just thinking of his reaction. Like, he would be so disappointed that I'm spending money that you should go to school, and now you're talking of marriage. It would be like, maybe school don't pass the picking, you want to go married. That's what I was thinking. So I was shocked. The morning I told him, they made fun of it. They were laughing at me, and then I also told my elder brothers, and they were just laughing at me. I don't even understand. Nobody was really like in a tense mood and asking me questions like, are you sure of what you want to do? And I had told my mom earlier, so she was just counseling me and telling me that, be careful, oh, this thing is a lifetime thing. If you go and enter something that you'll not be able to contain, now you know. She was just giving me advice, but then there was nobody that really hammered on anything and was like, your school, your this. And so yeah, that's a reaction that I got from my parents. From my other brothers, I don't even know if they were happy that I was getting married. Hey, Papa God. So I have 2 elder brothers, and the eldest, when I told him, this one does not even talk. He did not say anything. He was just, I mean, he did not ask me the man's name. He did not ask me his tribe. I don't even know. I cannot even remember what he said, if I thought he said anything. But on the day of the traditional wedding, he was crying. So why was he crying? Let me ask him. He did not want me to marry Abby, or he did not want me to leave the house. Okay, I don't know. And then my direct elder brother, the one that I'm following immediately, I don't even know. In short, all of them, I just felt like they were not happy that I was getting married. Because truly, in fact, I think that this particular one, he was not happy. Because on the day of the court wedding, if you saw his face, even picture, I need to insert a picture somewhere, he was not smiling in any of the pictures. I mean, maybe he was just thinking that my sister is too young, or I don't know. I was confused. In fact, I don't know what to say, but maybe they were not happy. But I'm sure they are happy now because I'm comfortable and I'm okay and I'm growing. So yeah. Now let's move on to friends. This one is a whole story. It's a story for another day because I had mixed feelings, what do I say? I had mixed we should wait, let me think. mixed feedback from my friends. I mean, there were a set of friends who were so excited for me. They were like, oh, you're getting married. I mean, they just love the idea of marriage. But I had other friends who were telling me that you're too young. What have you enjoyed? What have you done in this life that you want to go and imprison yourself? And sometimes I was actually like, hey, am I doing the right thing? Am I getting myself into something that I'll be looking for a way to come out tomorrow? But I was just, I mean, you know, I just feel that when you meet the person that you're supposed to be with, you know somehow and you feel it. So it was, all those side feelings were there, but deep within me, I knew that this is the person that I wanted to be with, and I knew that I was going to be comfortable being with him in the long run. So all those small side feelings were coming, especially when somebody chipped in something like, they'll be like, this one is still relationship, but marriage is different. You don't know anything about marriage. You're still young. What have you done in this life? You have not even finished school. Hey, what did I know here? I had people who were telling me all sorts of things. Worse were my cousins. There was a day I cannot forget. This particular cousin, she watched this video and she knows herself. She told me that, what am I hearing? What am I going to do married at 21? That, am I mad? That's what she asked me. That she asked me if I'm mad. That who asked me to go and say I want to get married? That if I know what is good for me, let me think about this thing again very well. That day I could not sleep. I was panicked. But I knew still, even in all the small side feelings that I had, it's normal for you to feel afraid. I mean, life is all about taking risk. It's normal for you to feel afraid when you're taking a big step in your life, maybe like marriage or moving from one country to the other, or maybe getting on your first flight. It's normal for you to have butterflies in your stomach. But then it was not easy for me but I think what got me through this was the fact that my mom and my dad were not against it at all. I just felt a certain level of confidence and comfortability, because especially someone like my father, I believe that what an old man will see sitting down, I cannot see even if I climb on a tree. So when he met him, the only thing he asked was, bring him, let's discuss, let me know about him, let me talk to him. And I feel that in the process of talking to him, he got to know maybe the kind of person that he was, and maybe he was comfortable with him to a certain extent. Normally, you cannot know somebody just in one sitting or one discussion, but I felt comfortable because he did not come back to me and start complaining that what kind of man is this and all of that. And he had a line of, I mean, their conversations flew very well. So I think that's where my comfortability came from, and the confidence to go ahead with it came from there, knowing that. And also because the man was, I mean, he was nice to me, and he's still nice to me. He was a Christian. He had the fear of God. So I think I was comfortable to go ahead because of that. And then I also had a core of friends who were very supportive, and they were always pushing me like, come on, go with it. People will say this, people will say that. You can't. I mean, they were supportive. So yeah, that's why I think I went ahead with the marriage and got married at 21. So now, do I have any regrets? I can't say I have regrets, but I will not even sit here and lie to people. The first year of marriage was not easy at all. I was constantly, I mean, because I had to change town, I had to move. I was constantly scared. Not that he did anything that made me scared, but in my mind, I was like, is this where I should have been? Maybe I should have been doing my master's. And then I had friends who were doing their masters. They were traveling, they were going out. I couldn't do all those things. They were just everywhere. I mean, when you're single. And then I also got pregnant immediately. So what else could I have been doing? And I'm not somebody who is very outgoing, like going out, having fun and all of that. But when I saw people doing it, I would see my friends going for programs, going traveling, doing, I mean, I was just like, is this where I want to be? And because I changed town too, so it was really hard. And there were times when I don't know if I was regretting, but I was just feeling like, gosh, this thing is not easy. This is how I'm going to live the rest of my life. Plus pregnancy wahala. So it was a little bit difficult. I mean, it's going to be difficult for anybody at the early stages because you're still adapting. You're moving to an area where you're moving into something that you've never been in. I mean, it's not natural for you to just, they don't give birth to you married. So I was adjusting to all of that, and I will not call that regret. I will just say it's the process. It was a process, and it was taking its toll on me. So yeah, I would not say there's any, I don't regret getting married at 21. Hi, but that was young, yeah. Okay, so what else do I want to talk about in this video? Having 2 kids at the age of 24, is it tough? Yes, it is tough. See, I'm shouting from morning to night. Don't climb there. Sit down. Stop noise. Don't touch it. Whew, but is it worth it? Yes, I think at the end it's worth it, because I mean there are women who struggle to have children. There are women who would give anything to have a child. So of course I would say that it's a blessing from God, and I don't regret any of the above that I've mentioned. I don't regret being married. I don't regret being, of course I want to further my education at some point, but there's time for everything. And those who are going to school now, I believe that if they have marriage in their plans, at some point they are going to have to get married, and they are going to have to put a balance. I mean, they are going to have to have a scale of preference and to choose one thing to further at a time. It's not easy for you to be pregnant and still studying, and still, it can be done, yes, but I've seen in many cases, I've seen how a pregnancy or having a child would deter a woman from being her best at her job site, at her maybe school, and all other things. So I think it's just good for me that I'm in this position now, and maybe in the coming years, a year or two, I'm going to be in another position when it comes to my career. This is all I had to share with you guys in this video. If there is anything, I know when you saw the thumbnail you were expecting to hear that, hey, I'm regretting, because in that thumbnail this is how my head is looking. I know you're expecting to see me say, or to hear me say I'm regretting, or it's tough. Yes, it's very tough. I cannot even lie. If you are making plans of getting married there, just ready yourself. The thing is not easy. I mean, there are two sides to everything. It's good, but you have to make sacrifices. Sometimes you have to go through things that you do not expect that you ever go through in your life. Sometimes you have to set aside your own desires, your own priorities, and prioritize your partner or your children. I mean, that's life for you, so it's about prioritizing. Thank you for watching this video right up until this point. If you have not subscribed up until now, how go talk at me, you want me to beg you, please click on the red subscribe button. You'll be helping my channel to grow. As you enjoy my content, enjoy me sitting here and talking to you, please help me too to grow. Click on the subscribe button, and when you click on that red subscribe button below, you're going to see a bell that's going to pop up. If you click on that bell, it means the minute I upload a video, YouTube is sending you a message, and you'll be the first to watch all my videos. So do the drill, and thank you for watching, and make sure you come back for make sure you come back for my next video. Bye.